Boy, it is so messed up out here. You never know what's gonna go on. Technology's got out of hand. Everything is GPS this, GPS that.
3 billion human lives ended on August 29th, 1997.
I bet.
The survivors of the nuclear fire called the war Judgment Day. They lived only to face a new nightmare. The war against the machines.
Good morning. How would you like to bring some of the comforts of your living room to the back seat of your car? Unless you have a Lincoln Town Car,
like
you would
you
think
do.
a 1990, you would think that is not possible, but now it is.
Brand new 1990 Lincoln Town Car. Anyway, vehicles becoming more connected. It's a big thing, and it's going to take new technology to keep up, right? 7 Action News reporter Matt Smith is joining us live this morning with more about this. We're talking about 5G.
Yeah, 5G technology, actually one step up from the 4G technology that's allowing me to lightning fast shoot out this video on Periscope on my Twitter page right now. We're talking about satellite tech, and unlike past bulky satellite tech, this stuff actually can move with you in a car.
Hey, good morning, people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Assalamu alaikum, shalom. What's good with the peeps? What's good with it, Israel? My people that's scattered all over the 4 corners of this planet. Oh man, this is your boy Azakar, man, bringing that heat straight out the Mickey Ficky stove. 450 degrees. You already know, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. HBO, hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal up, man. Leave your boy some comments, man. Like or dislike it. I don't care, you feel me? This one particular subject I want to talk about and I want to cook on right now. And before I do so, I'm going to be reading from an article of somebody off my page. And they always let out some good information, so why can't I talk about it? You feel me? But once again, like, share, subscribe, and you can also dislike too. That gets me in the algorithm too. So let's cook on this. Let's cook on this, man. But let me go ahead and do my house cleaning. Let me do my house cleaning before I cook about. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news report, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational personal use tip to balance in favor of fair use. So let's talk about this. Like I said, I got this article. It's not really an article. It was this post on my Facebook page. And man, it's talking about these cars that are being connected due to the internet or satellite. And basically, you know, they really can control your car. I remember having a car note. It was like 2011, 2012. And you know how you can have money on a card, and a card might have you have a service fee, like $5 or whatnot. Well, I had all my money in to make a payment on my account, and I had the money on my end, but where the date fell off is where the service charge was, and it knocked me off 50. I want to say. It was a low number. It was probably like $1 and something, $1 and some change that I was off. And don't you know, they cut my car off in the middle of Shelbyville, and my car wouldn't come on. I was on break. They cut it off. I tried to call. I got one person. They sent me into another loop of a bunch of answer machines. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm just trying to pay my note. I got the money on me right now, whatnot. I didn't know that the service charge is gonna hit me up for $1 and some difference, and y'all just turn my shit off. And this is just one time. I wasn't a week or two late. It was that day. So I will never put myself in bondage and get a car note again. Never. Never. I don't want y'all controlling shit. Not by me moving. You're not finna control that. I mean, it's fucking sad, man. It's fucking sad. And who's to say these Mickey Figures won't control these Mickey Figure cars? And I got this off my sister, off my Facebook page. I ain't throw a name out there, but I had to send her a message, let her know I had to cook on one of her topics, one of her posts. The top 3 car makers sell only connected vehicles in the United States. And other manufacturers are catching up. Wow. Creating a massive opportunity for attacks which black hat hackers are not overlooking. Of course. But yeah, peep this. Alright. And they talk about the attacks that happens to like keyless cars. Y'all know that shit. We got a lot of those, man. And they focus on keyless entry systems, 30%. The application service for the service is 27%. The mobile application service is 13% on board diagnostic port. Used by mechanics to service the vehicle, according to the upstream report. While keyless attacks, which allow thieves to steal a car, are an easy way to monetize a vulnerable system because the technique requires proximity. It can only affect single car at a time. Service attacks, however, could affect millions of cars, upstream stresses. Boy, that's hard, ain't it? That's hard. And when someone gains access to the telematics server, they can have access to everything connected to it, including apps, data, and all the connected vehicles. The company stated in this report, this could lead to multi-vehicle or fleet-wide attacks, which are extremely risky to all parties involved, from OEMs to telematics service providers and companies who manage fleets to drive themselves. You know, the automation, they were talking about doing that. I don't think that's a good deal at all, because somebody can hack that motherfucker and have it just running over children. You know, having it run into daycares, running into movies. I mean, little shit like that, you know. Because there's a little that the consumers can do to secure their cars. The manufacturers have stepped up. They have done so somewhat slowly. The industry created this own information sharing and analysis center in 2016, and many companies have started paying vulnerability information. Tesla kicked off a bug bounty program in 2014. General Motors followed suit in 2016. Toyota in 2018. And Ford just last year. I mean, this shit is getting... The top 3 car makers sell only... Man, boy, I'm telling you. The top 3 car makers sell only connected vehicles in the United States. No more keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. No more. No more. In 2020, the connected car market will reach a tipping point, with the majority of vehicles already connected to the internet, which sold in the United States, representing a large basis of potential targets for attacks, according to a report released by the cyber security firm Upstream Security. The company documented 176 digital, electronic, and cyber attacks aimed at vehicles in 2019. That's all. The dude, be like, nah, I want regular keys. I don't want this shit no more. And if everybody started going with the status quo, like, nah, I'd rather have keys. This, I don't want no internet car. I don't want no internet car. I don't want no internet car. And sales won't be doing what it do. I'm just being honest, man. Y'all trying to control the man every way, which way he can, by listening to the conversation. Now you want to control the motherfucker how he driving, have him running to somebody, then blaming on him. Oh, he was drunk. Oh, he was under some type of influence. I mean, anything can happen, you know. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified. Peace.